Hello and welcome. We are solving PYQs of equations and arithmetical reasoning, and our theme is simultaneous linear equation. We have solved few problems already. Let's check out the next one. This problem says in an objective test type of test, 90 questions are there. 5 marks are allotted for every correct answer and 2 marks are deducted for every wrong answer. After attempting all the 90 questions, a student got a total of 387 marks. What is the number of incorrect responses? We can solve this question in two ways. So let's understand both the ways one by one. Let's solve this with the help of simultaneous linear equations first. Okay. Now, so what is the number of incorrect responses? So let's assume he has done number of correct problems and y numbers of incorrect problems. Let me write it down. So he has attempted x number of correct problems and y number of wrong problems. So number of correct problems plus incorrect problems must equal to total problems, and total number of problems are what? 90. So x plus y must equal to 90. This is your equation number 1. Now it is given to us that 5 marks are allotted for every correct answer. Okay, 5 marks are allotted for every correct answer. So how many correct answers are there? X correct answers are there. So total marks because of this x corrected answer should be 5x. 2 marks are deducted for every wrong answer. How many wrong answers are there? Y number of wrong answers are there. So total marks deducted because of y number of wrong answers must be 2y. Now, what is this? From the positive answers, you subtracted the negative answer, you're gonna get what? You're gonna get the total marks obtained finally, which is 387. So it is 387 here. So this is your equation number 2. Okay. Now let's use the concept of simultaneous linear equation. What you can do? Just multiply equation 1 with 2. So if I'm writing something inside, so I have encircled this one with a circle, so it means I am talking about equation 1. So multiply equation 1 with 2. Okay, and add multiply equation 1 with the number 2 and add 2 to it. Add equation 2 to it. Now what is the meaning of this operation? First of all, multiply equation 1 with 2. So x multiplied with 2 becomes 2x plus y multiplied with 2 becomes 2y. 90 multiplied with 2 becomes 180. Then add equation 2 to it. Now below 2x write down 5x, below 2y write down this negative 2y of equation 2 and 387. Add both of these equations. If you add these two equations, 2x plus 5x becomes 7x, 2y and negative 2y, positive 2y and negative 2y will get cancelled out. So 7x will become equal to 7, 8, 8, 16. So it becomes 567. Now from here, 7 8s are 56, 7 1s are 7. So what is x? X is 81. Now what is x? X is the number of correct answers. So how many correct answers he has attempted? 81 correct answers he has attempted. What are we looking for? We are looking for number of incorrect answers or number of incorrect responses. I already know that x plus y is 90. I already know that x plus y is 90. So in this equation, x is 81 plus y is equals to 90, which means y should be equal to 9. Because and on the other hand, 90 is the total number of problems attempted. Out of 90, 81 are correct answers. So remaining 9 should be incorrect answers. Okay, hence answer is option A. Please make a note of it. So what we have done, we have solved this question by using simultaneous linear equation. I hope this is clear to everyone. Done. Now, apart from it, what else we could have done? Try to understand. Suppose he has attempted all the 90 problems correctly. Suppose he has attempted all the 90 problem correctly. So what gonna be his score now? His score gonna be 90 into 5, 450. So this is my assumption. This is my assumption. When all problems are correct. Okay. Now, what is his actual score? What is his actual score? His actual score is 387. What is his actual score? His actual score is 387. Okay. So, this is my assumption. What this is reality? Reality is how much less than assumption. Reality is how much less than assumption. If you find the difference, you will come across 63. Okay. So from the assumption, if you want to achieve the reality, you need a total reduction of 63. You need a total reduction of how much? A total reduction of 63. Now, in the assumption, I assumed all questions are correct. 90, all the 90 problems are correct. Now, suppose out of these 90 problems, replace one correct problem with incorrect answer. If you are replacing one correct problem with incorrect answer, then because of this replacement, a total reduction of 7 marks gonna be there. Why? Because first, see, you have replaced correct answer with incorrect. So 5 gonna be deducted. 5 gonna be deducted because correct answer is gone now. 5 gonna be deducted because of correct answer is gone now, and minus 2 more. So 5 has been deducted already, minus 2 more because that correct answer has been converted into incorrect answer. Now, so because of this one replacement, one correct problem when replaced with one incorrect answer, then total reduction because of one replacement is what? 7. 5 because correct problem is gone, minus 2 more. Why? Because incorrect problem has been inserted now. So because of one replacement, total reduction is 7. So in this way, how many replacement we need for a net reduction of 63? So we need 9 replacements. So in this assumption, if you replace 9 correct problem with 9 correct problem with 9 incorrect problem, you're gonna end up with the answer which is given in the statement, or you're gonna end up with the actual score which is given in the statement. Hence, there should be 9 incorrect answer. Option A is the right choice. Please make a note of it. Hurry up, guys. Let's move on to the next question. It says a person P asks one of his 3 friends X as to how much money he had. Okay, how much money they are having. X replied, if Y gives me rupees 40, let's say money with X is X, money with Y is Y, money with Z is Z. Now X is saying, if Y gives me rupee 40, so if Y is acquiring rupee 40 from Y, X is acquiring rupee 40 from Y, so total share of X will become X plus 40. Then Y will have half of as much as Z. So when this gonna happen, money with Y will be Y minus 40. If Y gives 40 rupees to X, then money with Y gonna be Y minus 40. Now Y will have half as much as Z. So Y minus 40 is what? Half of Z. This is your equation number 1. But if Z gives me rupee 40, now instead of getting 40 from Y, if X is getting rupee 40 from Z, then 3 of us will have equal amount. Now After acquiring 40 rupees from Z, money with X will be X plus 40. Okay. Money with Y will be Y only, and money with Z gonna be Z minus 40. This is your equation number 2. Because in the second condition, only Z is giving some amount to X. Okay. Now, what is the total amount of money that X, Y, and G are having? So, total amount of money with X, Y, and G is what we are looking for. Okay. Then, what we can do now? Yes. See, just consider this part. Just consider this part of equation 2. From this part of equation 2, put Y is equals to Z minus 40 in equation 1. Z minus 40 in equation 1. So, replace this Y with Z minus 40. So, equation 2 will become, in place of Z, in place of Y, Z minus 40, and this negative 40 extra equal to Z upon 2. Solving this, it becomes Z minus 80 equal to Z upon 2, which means 2Z minus 160 is equals to Z only, and solving this further, Z will become what? 160 finally. Z is what? 160 finally. Okay. Now, using this part of equation 2, if Z is 160, then Y will be 160 minus 40, which is 120. Okay. Y will be what? 160 minus, because Z is what? Z is 160. So 160 minus 40 is 120. Now, finally, using this part, Y is equals to X minus 40. Y is equals to X plus 40. This part of equation 2, we can say X plus 40 is equals to Y, which is 120. So X from here comes out to be equal to 80. What is X? X comes out to be equal to 80. Now, we are looking for what is the total amount of money with X, Y, and Z. So, total amount of money with X, Y, and Z should be X plus Y plus Z, which is equals to money with X is 80 plus money with Y is 120 plus money with Z is 160. If you add it, it gonna gives us what? 360. So 360 is the final answer of this question. Please make a note of it. Option B is the right choice. Please make a note of it. I hope guys this is clear to everybody, huh? Hurry up. Make a note of it. Now, let's move on to the next question. It says, from January 2021, the price of petrol in rupees per liter on mth day of the year is 80 plus 0.1, where m is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 till 100. Thereafter remains constant. On the other hand, the price of diesel on nth day of 2021 is 69 plus 0.15, 15n, 0.15n for any n, on which date in the year 2021 are the process of these two fuels be equal or is equal to each other. Now, let's find out how many days gonna be there from 1st January to 30 April for the year 2021. Why till 30 April? Because January, February, March, April, after April, which month comes after April? May will come, and all of your options are in May. Okay. Now, further, so in the month of January, 31 days, in the month of Feb, 28 days. Why 28 days? Because 2021 is what? It's a normal year, ordinary year. Okay. Now, 28, then March 31, April 30. If you add them, see, 28 plus 1, 29 plus 1, 30. So 30 plus 30 plus 30 plus 30. It becomes what? It becomes 120, huh? It becomes what? It becomes 120. Okay. Now, so I can see till 30th April, how many days are there? 120 days are there. I know 120 is more than 100. 120 is more than 100. So if I talk about price of petrol, so price of petrol after or price of petrol in the end of April and in the May, it gonna be constant, that is 100 only. It gonna be constant, that is 100 only. Why? Because price of petrol is what? 80 plus 0.1 M. Price of petrol gonna be constant onwards. Why? Because value of M cannot be more than 100. So at the end of April, on 30th April, value of M is more than 120. The maximum value that M can take is 100 only. So price of petrol in the end of April gonna be 80 plus 0.1 M, that is equals to 80 plus 0.1 into 100. That is 90 only. So in the end of April and throughout May, the price of petrol will remain constant, which is 90 only. Okay. Now, let's find out where the price of petrol gonna be, price of diesel gonna be constant, which is 90 only. Okay. Now I know till 30th April, number of days are 120. So till 20th May, let's go for 20th May. So till 20th May, total number of days will become 120 plus 20, which is 140 days. Now, what N represent here? N represent nth day of 2021. So let's talk about what gonna be the price of diesel on nth day of 2021. So price of diesel on nth day of 2021 gonna be 69 plus 0.15 into value of N. For this 20th May, value of N gonna be 140. Now if I solve this further, it becomes 69 plus if I solve this further, so 14 into 15, 150 plus 60 is 210. Okay, so it becomes 21 here. Now adding both of them, so 9 plus 1 is 0, so it becomes 90. So I can see on 20th May, the price of diesel is 90 and price of petrol is also 90. Hence, option B is the right choice. Please make a note of it. Please make a note of it. Hurry up. Okay. So I hope guys you have understood it. This is all from my side for this video. Thank you so much.